McLaren dropped a British bombshell on New York City this week, putting Porsche on notice. The 570S uses a formula that will be familiar to anybody who's been keeping close tabs on the company's latest crop of exotic supercars. A 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 powers the rear wheels through a 7-speed sequential gearbox, all housed in a carbon fiber monocoque. Now wait a minute, haven't we heard all of this before, and more than once even? Well, not quite, because this is also the least expensive in the McLaren lineup as a part of the new Sports Series. So what does that mean to people like you and me? Probably absolutely nothing. But to people who have a 6-figure sports car budget, it means a more exotic alternative to something like, say, a Porsche 911 Turbo S. And for a car that's supposedly the least expensive in McLaren's lineup, it sure isn't bad to look at. McLaren used a carbon fiber tub with side sills that are somewhat narrower to make it easier to get in and out of. It also gets an adaptive suspension specifically tuned for this model to be friendlier for driving around town while offering stiffer settings suited to track use. But does the McLaren brand and practicality really go together? Well, that's for you to decide, but the company does say that this car will return 25.5 miles per gallon on the European test cycle. Mind you, that figure is almost certainly going to drop by a significant margin when it gets in front of the US EPA, but the company does say that it'll make it to this country while skirting that ever-nasty gas guzzler tax.